Alright guys, couple of things I just want to talk about real quick. I'm releasing a video around midnight just because, I haven't released a video in a little while. One, I got this. Original Bathory. I mean, this is a great CD and I just had to have it. I saw it and I was like, on the internet, and first thing I thought was, gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it. It took so long to get here. I ordered this before Christmas and finally it's here. I'm so excited about it. Great album. Um, Wintersun, Time 1. It's a good album. Fantastic album. A lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was just great. Um, it was very atmospheric. It had that feeling. It just gave you that feeling. It wasn't just, listen to God that sounds great type album. It was one of those albums where the feeling just gets to you. You just feel the music. It was very atmospheric. The there was a couple. I think there was at least three on there. No, at least two on there. At least two songs on this, and there's six songs on this that were just instrumentals, and not even just instrumentals, but I'm talking guitars and drums. It's like symphonic instrumentals with an orchestrated sound to it. And when you get the album, you're going to say, oh, well, there's only 5 songs on it. Well, there is a sixth song. It's a hidden track. I noticed it when I was downloading it onto my iTunes before I listened to it. And I didn't listen to it until I got to the end of the album because I listened to it in its entirety. And basically, it was there was this chant that they did throughout the song, and in a couple of the or throughout the album, in a couple of the songs they did it, and basically it was just the chant, and it's like clean, chanting like a war chant almost, and it sounded great. It was really cool. There was a little part at the end with the band talking, but that was like 10 seconds maybe, but it was pretty cool. Fucking amazing album. A lot of people don't like it, but I loved it. Um, on other news, Metal Alliance tour, Anthrax. I am going to see this hopefully, and if I do, I will give you a full review of how it went. Tell everyone about it, tell you guys how it went. The Metal Alliance tour is coming here to Vegas, and uh, plenty of other places. I don't know the specific dates. You can look it up. It's called the Metal Alliance tour. It's headed by Anthrax, and then the other bands on it are Exodus, Municipal Waste, um, Holy Grail, and High on Fire. And it looks good. It looks really good. I'm incredibly excited to see it if I can. Hopefully the tickets don't sell out. I mean, there weren't that many left last time I checked, and I want to get it as soon as possible. It's coming here in March. Another big tour, Maryland Deathfest. It's just, yes, huge, 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 huge concert. If you live anywhere on the East Coast, I would look into this. There's not too many tickets left. The 4-day passes are sold out, so unfortunately you're going to have to miss Bolt Thrower and Abigail and a couple other bands on there. Any of the second stage passes are completely sold out, but there's the 3-day passes still for the Sonar Compound stage, which you will get to see bands such as Venom, Carpathian Forest, um, Carcass. Who else is there? There's a lot of bands. There's a lot of bands going, and even if you get just the 3-day pass, there's a lot of bands you can see. But the main one obviously is Carcass. They're finally back recording a new album. Everyone's excited about this. It's been 17 years, and they're back. Carcass is legends, obviously. Love Carcass. In fact, just cause I have it on me. My Carcass patch. I have the Heartwork album, as well as Computer Faction. Symphonies of it's not Symphonies of Sick, is it? It's Symphonies of Sick. Not as familiar with their older work as much as no, their older work is older, but I'm not as familiar with their big starter work compared to their more recent work such as Heartwork and Swan Songs and such. Um, the new Darkthrone album. That's going to be awesome. I have it pre-ordered already. I have it pre-ordered with the vinyl and the patch, and CD, obviously. And I would have got the one with the shirt too, but they never have the shirt in my size. They never have extra large shirts for a lot of bands. There's very few bands you'll find extra large shirts for easily. You gotta look and look and look and look. And since this is a pre-order, the shirts aren't for sale yet. Can't really find it. It wasn't on the website, so that's unfortunate. So if you wear an extra large, sorry for you, but shirts aren't available as from what I've been able to gather. Um, that sucks, but it's going to be a very good album. They've released a song called "Leave No Cross Unturned." It's from the album. I believe there's 6 songs on the album, and it is going to be an interesting album. Obviously, Darkthrone is not black metal anymore. They started out as a death metal band and were influenced by black metal and became a black metal band, true Norwegian black metal. And ever since they stopped doing black metal and changed their style, a couple of their albums have been good, just not Darkthrone. They have been fantastic. But now I believe they're creating an entirely new style for themselves. It's completely different from anything they've done, from what I've heard. There's a huge Merciful Fate influence in Darkthrone now. You could hear the vocals, the almost angelic sounding vocals, even though King Diamond wasn't very angelic. He was a Satan worshipper, devout member of the Church of Satan. But that he still is. I know if I'm correct. And it's gonna be a great album. Great album. Definitely something to look into. The pre-orders are out right now on. I'll leave a link to it. I'll leave a link to the website for the pre-order, and it comes out February 25th. So order it soon. If you order quick enough with the pre-order, you'll get a patch along with it. I hope I'm getting the patch. It says only while supplies last, so let's hope the patch is available because I need some more patches for this. Other than that, there's not a lot of huge news going on. Bloodstock, obviously, the primary lineup has been released. Slayer, Lamb of God, except I can't think of all the bands right now. Belphegor, Dark Funeral. That's all I can think of right now. Oh, Anthrax. I love Anthrax. And I might be getting an Among the Living shirt, which I'm excited about. It's in the back, says "Follow Me or Die," and it's got the album cover on the front. Obviously, looks cool. Looks cool. So, other than that, that's about it. I will talk to you guys. Probably. What's my schedule say for YouTube? I'll probably talk to you guys Wednesday or Tuesday. It depends. So tomorrow or the day after. Check the new Darkthrone album out. Definitely something to look into. If you live on the East Coast, check out Maryland Deathfest and stay metal.